Alright guys, we're gonna do a gig log today. I haven't done a gig log for like years, but I always try to do them at these big events, but I just never end up having time because I'm always like rushing to do the setups and stuff. But hopefully this time I'll actually show you some setup and kind of go through it with you guys. Today we're doing a really big homecoming, or it's actually, the student population isn't that big, it's only like a few hundred, but we're doing a pretty massive setup. We're doing like 30 feet of global trussing. We're doing a video game lounge with like a bunch of different video screens for students to play video games on. We're doing confetti cannons, CO2 cannons, glow bubbles, a massive lighting show, stuff like that. So actually it's like 11 a.m. right now and I'm waiting for the crew to get here. We have total of 4 guys working it. We'll hopefully get there around 2 and then it starts at 7, so it'll be about a 5-hour setup. I packed most of the stuff up last night. We have like a giant box truck for the event, so I packed up all the trussing and stands and stuff. We're basically just waiting to load in the subs, some of the audio stuff. And we also have, I don't know if you can see, we have these giant bean bags too for the lounge, so we have to try to load up, which is going to be a struggle. But yeah, I'll probably show a little footage on the road. It's about an hour drive. And then also I'll show some setting up and then how it goes and stuff like that. And hopefully you, if you're a new DJ, you'll get something from this because it's a big setup, and if you're not a new DJ, you'll still enjoy it. Alright guys, we're almost done loading. That's like the giant screen bag thing. So now you can watch them try to force it into the truck.
That sounds sexual.
Oh yeah, you took a piece of the box though.
No, you got it. We're done.
Yeah, I'm pretty, like, I thought we were gonna have to take like a van for those, but we actually managed to fit everything in the 10-footer. Alright guys, we're on the way to the river school. So we had to make a couple pit stops because we needed to buy like a whole new Wii console. So we went to GameStop and we bought one. They're like $60 now used. So we bought a new Wii console. And then we got like some food and stuff. So now I don't know what I'm gonna do with like all these Wiis I have now.
Wee-wees.
No, you know, I have 2 Wiis, so...
Wait, wasn't it? Shouldn't it be Wii eyes, because plural?
Wise?
I guess so.
What's the plural of a Wii?
I don't know.
Wiis. Alright. But yeah, so we should be there in like 15 minutes. And we have like a massive amount to unload. So we're gonna unload, and then we're gonna have like half the crew doing lighting, half the crew doing the video game lounge. And then we have like a boatload of glow bracelets and inflatables and the confetti cannons and stuff, and then somebody gets to do the bubble duty, which is the worst job. Like, if you're not familiar with, if you've never worked with glow bubbles before,
you're gonna hate your life.
It's the messiest thing in the world. Like, picture, it's like literally, you're using a gallon jug and you're pouring it in. Like, the pouring in part's not that hard. And then, but the thing is, afterwards, you're stuck with a whole machine full of the fluid, and you have to empty it out, or else it'll leak. So then you're ended up having to pour like a tray.
Feels like oil.
You pour like a heavy tray back into a little jug.
Or just throw it outside.
So you would think you could just use a funnel, right? But the problem is the edges are rounded on the tray. So there's no corners to pour out of. So like you can't get a small stream. So it runs down the whole thing and then it spills on the floor and then you have to mop it up. It's like literally everybody always hates the bubble duty. It's like the worst job of the night.
Make the new kid do it.
Yeah. We also have like the person sitting next to me. I don't know if you might be like see his leg or something, but that's Brett. He's been working here forever. And then we have Nick, who's been working here a while in a different car. And then we have the new kid, Doug. So we'll probably make him do it.
We're gonna give him a hurt.
Make him learn the bubble ropes. But yeah, so once we get unloaded and start setting up, I'll show you a few clips of us setting up, and then I'll do a few clips through the night too, and then breakdown. Hey, we're like 3/4 of the way unloaded. Here's some of the stuff. We still have like the trussing and stuff in there.
Get the little kids out of here. We good.
Leave that there for now. We're gonna do.
Roll it. No. No? Them strong.
CO2 for days.
I hate this thing. Hello. Finally in the gym. Now I'm gonna get
So like, do you think that CO2 is easy to transport?
Yeah, with the dolly, it's great. Give me a dolly. Give me a dolly right now. I'm done. I'm done.
I don't know what happened to the strap. Like the strap that we had going around that, it vanished.
That rolls over.
No, it isn't. I don't think it is.
Dude, this doesn't look at all like
Grab the strap out of the grab the strap out of the
We don't need the strap.
We need the strap here.
For what? Removing it 2 feet?
No.
The reason why we use the
Where are we putting it then?
What do you mean? We take it up. The only time we use the strap on the dolly is when we are like transporting it through a venue that has to go a long distance.
Why are you like
This is for documentary purposes. It teaches the younger generation of DJs how to do this.
He won't pick that up.
I'm 12 years old. I'm not that young.
It's like
All right, guys, we're like a third of the way set up. We have the video screen stuff like halfway set up. We started on the lighting. Yeah. I had no idea how many power strips we were gonna need for this because we usually don't do the video game lounge, but yeah, I didn't have enough, so now we're like borrowing some. Yeah, we started with the lighting. We haven't even touched audio yet. We have the video game lounge over there. It's like half assembled. I'll check in again once we're a little bit more set up. This is the first time with the video game lounge, so it's like one thing I didn't realize is how hard it is to get the projector like centered on there, because there's like no guide marks. But the way it's gonna work is we have like a Wii here with Mario Kart. We're gonna have a Wii over here with Super Smash Bros. And then the big screen's gonna be Xbox with Forza. And then we also have the monitor speakers down here for the Xbox. So yeah.
hello. So far, we have done the video game lounge with the Toon Beam. Almost. It's a work in progress at the moment. We have Forza Motorsports 4 for the big screen, and we have Mario Kart on the right screen there, and Super Smash Bros. On the screen that is currently off. Over here, obviously, it's a major work in progress still. After hours of confusion, well, about an hour of confusion with the wiring and whatnot, all we have left is to DMX and synchronize. That's about it.
DMX, ready, audio, finished doing audio.
Audio's done.
Bubbles, those are your favorite.
That's his favorite.
Look at the wall.
So yeah, we'll be back soon. So, back again. We're just currently, spreading around the balloons for a little effect. I'm Brett, by the way. So right now, just doing balloons over here in the game station, while I'm sitting here kicking and spreading these around, because my job is done for right now. My lights are set up. Now I'm waiting for the light man to synchronize them for me, so then I, in turn, have a great night. Because I don't like when nothing is working. I just got that thrown at me. That's outside. That's our wonderful rental V8. It's just a wood area. The school's in the middle of nowhere, but it is a very beautiful school. Other than that, we'll be back soon.
Alright, we're like 3/4 of the way set up. We have all the lighting wired and DMX'd. Bam. We still have to finish audio, set up all the tables and stuff. Yeah, and then we started doing balloons and inflatables so you can kind of see them on the ground. And then we're almost done doing the video game lounge. So yeah, there's the video game lounge, kind of. It's not all set up yet. Doug's doing balloons. Wait, did you finish with them? All of them? Alright, what are you doing? Oh yeah, is it your favorite job doing glow sticks?
And listening to truffle butter.
Oh yeah. So yeah, so we just have to basically finish setting up basically all the audio equipment, which is over there. Clean everything up. We still have to do CO2, bubbles, confetti, make everything look nice. We're making surprisingly good time. We got here like a half an hour early, but usually like I thought we were gonna literally use like 4.5 hours of the 5 hours, but we still have about 2 hours left, and we probably have maybe like half an hour of setup left. So yeah, once everything's set up, I'll show you it all, like especially the video game lounge too, because I'm kind of excited about that because it's kind of a cool thing. All right, guys. So we finished setting up. Here's like the light show area. I think it looks pretty sick. We have the balloons all the room and stuff. And then over here's the video game lounge. It looks way bigger in person. It's sick. You can see size comparison. There's Nick. There's how big the screen is. So right now we have Madden on this one, and then we have Mario Kart, and then we have Super Smash Bros. On that one. So it's pretty sick. And then we have like the lounge chairs. Yeah, I'll give you updates throughout the night. But yeah, I think it came out pretty sick. Definitely. We didn't really have any problems or anything either. It's been pretty solid. But yeah, so we did. I'll give you a quick rundown of the lighting too. So what we did was the top ones, all the purplish lights, those are Eco UV Bar DMXs. And then the top 3 blue ones, those are ADJ Dots Pars. And then the left and right red one, those are quad phases. And then we have the InnoSpot LEDs, and then a Scorpion dual laser in the center. And then we have Slim Pars as the truss warmers. Yeah, I keep saying a lot. I have no idea why, so don't judge me. And then we also have, like over here, we have the CO2, which is pretty solid. We have the CO2 foam sticks, CO2 cannons like chilling in there. I'll give you from the back too. So to control everything, I don't know if I can focus in on it, but to control everything, we're using Show Express. I have my Akai controller here, the touchscreen. And then for DJing, we're doing, we have the SX, then the laptop up here. And then for audio, we're doing 2 Yamaha DXR 15s. And then for the subs, we're doing 2 Yamaha DSR 118s. So yeah, we also have the bubbles here too. And then down here, we have the confetti cannon and the geyser. It's a pretty solid setup. And it's funny how like I'm sorry about I'm manually zooming manually focusing with my DSLR right now, so it's a little bit like I have to do it myself because or else not you get a weird sound with it. So yeah, there's like a faraway view of the video game lounge, but like it doesn't look big here, but as soon as you get in, it's massive. So I'm just gonna go in again, walking around. Like you can really. These are giant bean bags too. So like you see the giant bean bags, giant Madden. This one isn't really set up yet, but that's gonna be Smash Bros. That's gonna be Mario Kart. These giant chairs. Looking across the middle. Yeah, we still have about an hour left before the event starts. 2 of our guys, Brett and Doug, they're out getting food for us right now. So that will be pretty cool. And this is the first time for a lot of things here. This is a new setup we did. We don't usually do this configuration. And then also the confetti cannon is a new thing we haven't used yet. Obviously the video game lounge is the first time too. I love the video game lounge. I think it's sick looking. But yeah, so I'll give you a check-in once people arrive too. And then yeah, hopefully you like this. So another thing I forgot to mention about the video game lounge too is just for another size comparison, the screens on the sides are 42-inch screens, and then the screen in the center is a 144-inch. So like it looks really, the screens, the 42 inches look so tiny, even though we usually do those on trussing for music videos, but now they just seem like completely tiny compared to the rest of it.
But yeah, I think it looks pretty sick.
Brady is in the shotgun.
Alright guys, so we're breaking down now. It was like, it went good, but like this is the third year I've done this school, and this was like the smallest turnout I've ever seen for any school dance we've done. It ended up being like, I don't know, like maybe like 50, 60, 70 kids. And we brought audio and set up for that could handle probably like 600, 700. But yeah, it still went well though. We just started breaking down like 20 minutes ago. I'll give you kind of a shot of the progress we made. I really like the video screen though. This is the first time we did it, and I think it actually was like a really good addition. I think it's gonna sell a lot this year. We took down the flat screens already. But like, I feel like in videos it doesn't look that big, but in real life it's like massive. Like I'm gonna like stand in front of it, and you'll see it's a 12-foot diagonal screen, so you can kind of see how huge it is.
These things are awesome too. These lounge furniture thing, bean bags. Yeah, and then everything's back here that we set up, so it's like a mess back here still. But yeah, I'll give you an update later on when we have more broken down. Alright, we're backing the U-Haul into the space. So, yeah. Cut it. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. Stop. You Look, it's only $19.95, but we did 2 days, so it's 40 and then 99 cents a mile.
Now that's value.
Brett, turn the light on in there, the cab light. There's like a little knob.
That high quality GoPro audio and night footage.
It's so empty, but it's gonna be full.
Refreshing.
We have all the trussing and stands into the U-Haul.
Hi.
We still have like to put the audio back. And then we have the giant bean bags, which are like the hardest item, and the subs. Alright, pretty much all we have left is these 2 bean bags. The most fun items to move. And then Senor Doug over there decided to carry the bubble machine sideways when it wasn't completely dry yet. So it like leaked out of the sides of it and out of the back of it. So now he has to wipe it out and clean it before we load it up.
You're so fucking annoying.
Like the amount these things have decreased in size, like obviously you have to fluff them, but like they're literally half the size as when they started and they were fluffed. Like when I get them home, I'm gonna like fluff them. Yeah, they're gonna, yeah, because I'm gonna have to store those somewhere, but they're right now they're like really compact from like 80 people sitting on them. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute to talk about the Lord Xenu?
I don't know what that is.
Pretty sure it was a...
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that? Yeah? What? This is gonna be the best DJ log ever.
So much trash. I'm glad. Like, it was actually kind of weird because, like, we were supposed to go till 9:30, and they literally started sweeping like the confetti off the ground before we even finished like using it. So they literally started sweeping up at half an hour before the dance was over. So like, I should have shown you the mess before they swept it up because there was confetti everywhere. But now, the only confetti left was the stuff that was behind the DJ booth. How may I help you?
Would you like me to go this way?
No, that needs to go back in there, but wipe out the sides of it first. So yeah, I guess I might show some stuff of the unloading, but that's gonna be tomorrow. Probably. What? Yeah, probably tomorrow.